Hey guys, so today I'm going to talk to you about my Deuter ACTlite 60+10 Streamline Backpack. My husband actually purchased this backpack for me last night at REI. I've been super excited, been wanting to show it to you guys, so without further ado, we'll go ahead and get into it. It was actually really hard for me to find a backpack that fit me very well because I'm kind of in between sizes. So I really highly recommend REI. They were very helpful. Their customer service there was unbeatable. So I really would recommend going there for some help and assistance if you're looking for a good pack. So with this pack, it is a women's specific pack. So it's more designed for women. There's a few features about it that are kind of different from men's packs. Or if you're a more petite gentleman, it might actually work out better for you, or perhaps like a teenage young man that is maybe a little bit thinner. So with this pack, the lid portion has a zipper that is easily accessible when it's on your back. You can reach in, keep your rain jacket or your first aid kit, something you want to be able to get to really quickly in here, something that is lightweight. On the front top portion, you actually have 4 loops, which are very handy for tying things down or clipping things to. And on the inside of the lid, you have another zippered compartment. That zippered compartment, again, you would want to put lightweight things in just so the lid doesn't like fly open on you. And then you have your emergency instructions. And some people have been wondering on the Deuters why they have this little kind of ugly flower. Some people think it's cute. Anyway, this flower is actually a hair tie, which is kind of nice because it means that whenever you're out and about, you always have a hair tie on you, so it can come off, don't worry. And on top of that, it also shows on the shelf that it's a women's specific pack. So that's just kind of a nice little cute feature. When you open it up, again, you have your clip. The reason this is a 60+10 liter is because this drawstring pouch makes it actually technically 70 liters when you open it up all the way. On the inside, you have a portion for a H2O bladder, which is really nice. That's something that was a selling point of this pack for me. I really wanted it to be H2O compatible, so it has a nice place to keep the bladder up against your back and kind of away from you. So nice and spacious on the inside. Coming to the outside, you have another clip you were going to open, and this is a mesh, actually very sturdy feeling mesh, kind of stretchy compartment that would be for a stuff sack. So you would kind of put extra clothes, extra layers, maybe your water shoes, whatever that you wanted that was lightweight, you wanted to be able to get to very quickly in here. The lowered zippered compartment, when you open that up, it actually has another zipper inside to separate the top compartment from the bottom compartment, or you can unzip it and have it be one full compartment, which is really nice. Usually you keep your sleeping bag down here. The only con to this that I have found for the zippers open and close great. The only problem is this overlap right here. It's meant to keep water, like when it's raining, off of the zipper. I actually really like that feature just because we're going to a very rainy area, and being in a rainy area, I want to be able to keep the water off of the zippered area so that no moisture can get in, but it does make zipping it open a little bit harder. I've been thinking about ways to kind of fix that, and I'm thinking if I put a little bit of chapstick along the zipper and zip it back and forth, it'll kind of be a smoother zip. I've seen people do that on YouTube, and I thought that might be something I'll try, so I'll let you know. So that's the outer compartment. You also have 4 loops on the front here for, again, carabiners or hanging things on. You have your tie-down loops on the side, which are actually really sturdy and really nice for tying things on. On the sides of the pack, you have your mesh bags here with your tie-downs on it, so you can cinch it up really nice and tight. I really like that feature. There's a cinch actually right here so that you can let out the sides of your pack and expand it, or you can cinch them down. Really like that feature as well. It kind of almost gives the pack a compression sack feel to it, so I actually really like that. Those are on both sides of the pack. Again, you have your tie-down loops down here. Every pack needs those, so those are important. Going on to the other portion on the back side, because this is H2O compatible, you have the pocket sleeve here for your H2O straw to come out, and you would actually clip it here which I like this because this is actually fully removable, and so you can move the straw to whatever size. So if you're right-handed or left-handed, you can totally move it wherever you would like. The straps on this, the shoulder straps, are perfect. They're not too wide, they're not too narrow, they're very cushioned. I really like the way that they fit. They have a nice kind of curve to them to come up and over the shoulder. Your load lifters are actually really good on this pack as well. I really like them. You have your chest strap, and the chest strap has a portion here that is bungee, or whatever you want to call it, stretchy. Elastic is the word, thank you. So it's elasticy so that you can put a phone or glasses case or whatever you want there, which is kind of nice. The straps on this are very versatile and adjustable. Also, besides your handle for lifting your pack when it's not on you, the adjustment on this pack was definitely something I really appreciated, because a lot of them were really difficult to actually change the adjustment on, and since I had such a hard time getting the right adjustment for myself, this was something I really appreciated about the pack. Just took 2 seconds. You just unvelcro it and you move it up or down to whatever loop you want and velcro it back down. It's very sturdy. It's not going to go anywhere. So I really liked that about it. The lumbar support is great. The hip belt is something very unique for women. I really like it. It's wider, and the way it's kind of formed inside, the way it sits on a woman's hips, which are obviously wider than men's, was really nice. I really liked it. The only con is you only have a pouch on one of the hips. You do not have it on the other hip, which was kind of a bummer because it feels like this is kind of wasted space. I really wish they would have done it on both, but you can't have everything, and I liked everything else about the pack so much I was willing to just say, oh well, you know, who cares. So you do have a pouch here, which is nice. The other thing about this side of the hip section, even though it doesn't have a pouch, it does have this kind of material overlay right here, and that material overlay, actually I found a use for it. So this isn't totally wasted space. After you clip your waist belt, you have this extra material after you've cinched it down that a lot of times flaps against you and gets irritating. Well, all you have to do is kind of roll it down and actually slide it into that material pocket, and now it's out of your way, it's not flapping against you, and you can go about your life. So I actually found a use for that. You can also keep pieces of paper in here, like a notebook or something like that you want to be able to reach to very easily. Even a knife with a clip could clip onto here, so it's not totally wasted space. So overall, I really like this backpack. It does not have a lot of bells and whistles. It actually works fine for me. I'm a light packer, so I don't like to have a bunch of stuff hanging off the outside of my pack, adding extra weight. That being said, this pack only weighs 3 pounds. I say only. Some ultralight packers might find that way too much. I'm not an ultralight packer, so it's fine for me. I did weigh this down at 30 pounds, even though I'm not planning on carrying 30 pounds. I did put 30 pounds in it just to see how it would handle in case there was ever a case where I did need to carry 30 pounds, and it handled absolutely beautifully, so I'm really happy about that. I am going to be doing a what's in my pack video to come, where I load it down and give you the total final weight, and also how the bag handles and how I pack it. So very basic pack, absolutely love it. Anyone looking for a really affordable, good quality backpack, I think this is the one for you. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. If you haven't done so already, check out my channel and give me a thumbs up.